All right, we're at part 2. So the old patterns that you need to release is Aries in reverse. Not knowing your independence, your bravery, your passion, your individuality. So let's look into that. Spirit, tell me about this Aries in reverse energy, because that's the old pattern. You're not stepping into your strength. And like I said, there's definitely like a father wound here that keeps on reappearing. Maybe you didn't have a dad, or if you had a dad, the dad wasn't like there. Yeah, lack of foresight, lack of clarity. We have the 3 of Wands in reverse. You feel this restriction. Maybe you're thinking so small. You're thinking small. Spirit, tell me more. Yeah. Whoever is this King of Pentacles in reverse in your life made you think small. This could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This is someone who is very ungrounded, very jealous, very disloyal, very possessive. This is someone who shook your stability and your security and your safety. This person, possibly me being with this person, could have unlocked or brought out the father wound in you. Like, because they were unable to provide and protect, all of a sudden that father wound got ignited. Like, oh, bro, I felt this before. But the cards that came after this was death and the Hierophant. Divine Source wants you to release this and transform this, purge this. There is something here about you letting this pain go and trusting in Divine Source. It's time for you to think for yourself. Your life might be quite unconventional. You don't need to explain that to anybody. Spirit, tell me more. Tell me more. Like, you had someone here who made you really doubt yourself. Yeah, they made you, bro, and they left you with nothing. The 4 of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups in reverse. This person, don't like this energy. This person wanted you in like poverty and loss. They didn't want you to have emotional fulfillment and happiness and being satisfied and blah, 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 blah. They're so afraid of your 10 of Cups, happy home, happy life. They're so afraid of you finding love. They're so afraid of your equal reciprocity. Spirit, why does this person fear my Aqua's happiness? Why? Because maybe there's... because they got a third party, or they like to keep you in... We have the 3 of Pentacles. This person just in reverse. They don't want to work with you. They keep you in this like third party interference. They want you to feel alone. They want you to lack. Spirit, why do they want my Aqua to lack so much? Yucky energy. Yuck. Yuck. Because they like you here. Because when you're here, you obey. When you're alienated or like in these harsh conditions, you're dealing with a narc, man. A narcissist. That's what you're dealing with. They want you in loss and breakup and sadness and despair. They are so afraid of you shining. But Aqua, the cards are letting me know Aries, Aries, Scorpio. So you're dealing with like this Aries energy, stepping into your strength, your power. Aries again, knowing who you are. The moon, you nurture, you love yourself, you show things that others don't want to see. And then the eighth house, scorpionic energy, like, bro, you got me fucked up. I'm about, you're transforming your life, Aqua. And they are so afraid of this. Spirit, what is their intentions? Bro, you have someone who is in a love-hate relationship with you. They want happiness. They want passion. They want it. But they don't want it for you if they don't have it for themselves. And that I have no respect for. Yeah. They're going through judgment right now. I'm sorry. They're going through major judgment. They've been unpredictable in your life. They've been the king of wands in your life, in and out of your life. Very ruthless, very boorish, very painful. They're afraid of your reckoning. They're afraid of karmic justice because they know God is saying to them, like, bro, you fucked with the wrong. Like, they know God is saying you really hurt someone who didn't deserve that pain. And the energy that is like activating your purpose is the energy of feeling all of this. You're feeling all of this. Whatever is in the dark is brought to the light. You're learning how to love yourself and nurture yourself and care for yourself. Spirit, tell me more. And you walked away and you stepped into your truth. And you're very strong and you defend yourself. We have the Eight of Cups. So you walked away from what no longer serves you. You're not faking happiness. You're feeling your pain. You're going through your emotions. Like, you feel your emotions, you let it out. But you have this clarity. You have this aha, because you're the Queen of Swords. You have no problem being sharp and letting the truth known. You've been through hell and back. You are the wounded warrior. At this point in your life, you're healing your Chiron. You're holding the line. You're having faith and determination, and you're protecting your energy above all else. You know someone is trying to destroy your identity. They are honing in on your childhood pain on a purpose. They don't want you to be independent and brave and passionate. They do not want you to transform your life. They don't want it. Spirit, why? Like, I feel sorry for this person because they're so afraid of you being this, the fucking Empress, where you're no longer insecure. You're stepping into your divine power. You don't neglect yourself. You're not dependent on others. You're creating. You're birthing. And you will have victory. You will have success. They are so afraid of your success. Why are they afraid of my Aqua success? Because they know they caused a lot of pain. They know they brought the Five of Swords in your life. They know they caused conflict and struggle. They know they abused you. They know. This person knows that they wanted you to doubt yourself. They know they hurt you. but they watch you hella heavy. And it's almost like they're watching and learning from you. You're dealing with such a false fucking person in your life that it hurts my soul and spirit. But the Seven of Swords is in reverse. So I'm feeling this energy. This person wants to set the record straight. They want to come clean. They have some remorse. They have some pain. And they want to confess. Spirit, what do they want to confess? That they fucking love you and want to be with you. You're the one that they love. But why all this pain? Why? We have the Ten of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and Justice. Weird energy right now. They wanted you to see that you didn't have to carry burdens. They wanted you to release your limited beliefs. And they wanted you to speak your truth. Aqua, you're dealing with, oh man, this person loves you. It's almost like they love and hate you. Because we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. They acknowledged your emotional imbalance. They acknowledged the fact that you could have been a little gullible, a little open. You didn't have really strong boundaries. But now that you have boundaries, and now that you're connecting with Divine Source, you know self, you're healing your inner child, you're stepping into your independence, you're shedding light on everything that's hidden. They look at you like pure love. Because your gift from this Lion's Gate is this scorpionic energy, this Pluto, this transformation. You're facing your fears. You're closing out karmic contracts. You're stepping into your legacy. Spirit, tell me about this eighth. Now they want to work with you. Now we have the Three of Cups. Upright. This person feels like you're their family, but they put you through a lot of third-party interference. Spirit, tell me more. They chose someone over you. Yeah, they were so undecided about you. We have the Seven of Pentacles. They were so undecided. They didn't put effort towards you. They kept you in stagnation. They didn't acknowledge your worth. Spirit, tell me more. Aqua, this is heavy. Yeah. This person loved you for a good time, not for a long time. Very passionate energy. This person was extremely emotionally immature and emotionally unavailable. But you changed your perspective and you went within. You found the God within you. You are healing. And it's like this person wants to come towards you because you're healing. Because they're the Page of Coins, they're the Page of Wands. So this is someone who has no follow through. This is someone who lacks confidence. They might show a big ego, but they don't have no ego. They don't. And they want you stuck. They want you stuck. They want you sad. They want you without. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So annoying. Spirit, tell me more. Someone wants to hurt you just so they can feel better. Yeah. We have the King of Wands. Someone who has a really big ego. They don't want you to feel like you are enough. But you are enough, Aqua. You need to stand up for what you deserve. You need to speak your truth. And you need to embrace this solar eclipse energy that major changes are coming for you because you're changing the wheel of fortune, the wheel of dharma. You've done the inner work. This person has not. You have. Aqua, I really don't know how to feel about this energy, but someone is watching your healing, watching your progression, watching your failure, watching everything. And it's almost like they're enamored by you, but at the same time, they have some animosity towards you. Aqua, this is deep. Spirit, what is the affirmation for my beautiful Aqua? What's the affirmation? Yeah, just self-love. You just need to love yourself because you have someone around you who their ego rules them. Your ego doesn't rule you. And it says here, I attend to my needs by listening to my heart. My inner essence lets me know what is good for me. I respect my limits. I answer the requests of my body and my soul. Thus, I learn to love myself. You're showing this person how to love themselves. This person could have, just like you, identity issues. This person could have childhood issues, never stepping into their bravery, never unlocking emotions that keep them trapped and not allowing like this rebirth and transformation. And you're doing it. They hate you because you're doing it and they're not. Aqua, I'm sending so much love and light. And remember that you are loved and you have always been enough.